there, everybody. It's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Anno 1800, the board game by Martin Wallace, coming to us from Cosmos and Ubisoft. I don't know the pronunciation of that, but this is a video game company, and this is a board game based off of a video game property by acclaimed designer Martin Wallace. 2 to 4 players in about 2 hours. The sun is rising on the age of industry. Will you rise with it? In Anno 1800, the board game, you strive to build up your industrial might as you develop an island society at the dawn of the industrial age. Aha! Well, let's take a look inside. This is screaming Euro game. And nothing I'm seeing so far is changing that initial impression. So it looks like we've got some little cardboard island tiles. These are cardboard. They're pretty thick. Looks like there are places to put more tiles here on these islands. All right. And if you didn't know for sure it was a Euro before, now you do, because look at all of these cubes. For many of you, this is making your Euro senses tingle. All right, we also have a lot of cards. I'll hold those off for a moment. We've got some large cardboard, I'm assuming maybe player boards, because there are 4 of them. So I'm believing that these are, each player starts with one of these boards. All right. Looks like maybe we've got some player aids. Yes, this is what it looks like. You've got some, like a player aid here going over the different actions, resource management, and then maybe what all the different tiles are, perhaps. Okay. Let's save the rules for just a moment. Looks like we've got a large, kind of a central puzzle piece board, which I'm assuming looks like a tile market of some type. And a place where you can place cards, perhaps. All right, so you can get kind of a good idea of that. And we've got some cardboard tiles here. All right. And more, probably like this. All right. Pop these back in for a moment. All right, our rule book. We've got our list of components here. The setup, which looks to be fairly involved. And yes, it looks like these are all individual player boards. And you've got this central board in the middle, places to put other maybe islands that you're going to get, resources, card market. All right, so turn overview. During their turn, each player has 1 action available of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like, is that 9? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So 1 of 9 potential actions you can take on your turn. And then I'm assuming it's going to go over each of those different actions. Yes, they are right here. All of which likely include moving some of these cubes around. I see a lot of cubes, and I'm betting it's placing cubes onto these particular tiles to activate them. You also have objective cards, which are, I'm sure, going to be a large part of the game as well. Tips for getting started, which is always nice. All right. And then a reference on the back, which is also nice. All right, we've got 2 large decks of cards, so let's just kind of go through these so we can get an idea of the art and iconography and things along those lines. So these look to be, I don't know if these are just double-sided or these look to be the same on the back, so maybe this is just the cost. I don't know. But all of these cards are going to obviously have different abilities that you can have access to. Now, I have not played Anno 1800, the video game. I don't know if this art style is reminiscent of that. I have no idea. Apologies on that front. But perhaps if you've played the game, you might recognize some of this art. Again, that's just conjecture. It may not really have any visual connection at all with the video game. There's some more cards. Many, 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 many cards. Just about all of them are strictly iconography. Even things that have text like World's Fair, that looks to just be flavor. I don't think that any of the actual iconography, or excuse me, any of the actual text, other than maybe Maximum here, really, looks to be very language independent. All right, well, Martin Wallace is a very well thought of game designer, and you have an intellectual property that a lot of people might be attracted to. That is Anno 1800. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.